Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. I love you. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. Please know the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on your screen right now. Yeah, if you feel so inclined, go check it out, see what kind of readings I offer and other services as well. And let's begin, friends. Today, we are going to be looking into your future partner, whether this is your spouse, your long term, your next long term committed relationship, whoever this future person is. We're going to be looking into what's going on in their life right now and how are they aligning to come into your life. So I figured that might be kind of fun to explore. We're going to begin by looking in and seeing what's currently going on with them. And then we're going to move into how they are aligning so that you guys can come into union. Please keep in mind this is a collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If this happens to pick up on a past person and you just despise them, I couldn't even say it, like you just know it's not an option, not dealing with anyone from the past, then maybe it's not your reading. You can simply click off of it and don't think about it because you're not even claiming it. All right, so let's begin. As always, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you pick the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. All right, today we are going to be looking into your future partner, whether this is your future spouse, your next long-term committed relationship. We're going to be looking into this person and see what's currently going on in their life and how they are aligning to come into your life, how you guys are aligning to come into union. Should be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see what comes through. So let's begin. Let's use this deck for you. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit, their future person, their future spouse, their future long-term relationship. What's currently going on in this person's life? This person that my group number ones is going to be with. What's currently going on in their life, please? What's currently going on in their life, please? My group number one's future partner. All right, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it doesn't seem like they think they're ready for love, or yeah, they're blocking love right now. Who is this person? They could be getting out of a situation, or it kind of feels like past baggage, or it just feels like they're just blocking it right now with, yeah, it's like, no, they're not talking. They're not, maybe they feel like they don't have anything to offer right now. Yeah, they're keeping their distance. They're definitely at an emotional distance from you, if not at a physical distance as well. This person is definitely not ready for love, not open for love. They may think about it sometimes, but they're really undecided about it. It's not something that they want to give much thought to. It's something that they maybe feel like it would be too much or too chaotic, or they don't want to fixate on that. They're definitely not talking. Oh my gosh, it's like literally the cards are almost like making fun of us right now, because it's like, nope, 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 no talking, no talking, no talking. We have the Devil energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra coming through, Pisces as well. So many, so many messages, but they're all like, this person is literally blocking everything. They have so much healing to do. They're trying to come to terms. They're not ready for anything. So at this moment in time, this person is, I'm almost getting the feeling that they're like recovering from something, or they themselves are self-sabotaging with this Devil energy. It could be past energy that they're still attached to, and that's why they're blocking any kind of progress. This person is literally just, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to love and partnership, at this moment in time when you watch this reading, This person is closed off to it. I don't even think they're really talking to anyone. It feels like they just kind of block that. This devil energy makes me feel like if this is someone you already know, they're obsessive um, over you, thoughts of you, very lusty, but I don't see any movement surrounding that. Now, if this is a complete new energy, which it very well could be, this Empress in reverse and this devil makes me feel like at this moment in time, they might still have a toxic attachment or a karmic relationship to someone that could be that they could have kids with. That's not for everyone. Yeah, right now they're like they can't start new. They feel powerless and they're a really hard worker. That's the only time that they find themselves feeling relieved and like content is when they're working. Other than that, they don't really make plans. They kind of just float on by. I'm getting Gemini energy, Aries as well. This person works a lot. Um, I kind of feel like this person's proud too, but they're definitely keeping their distance. So let's talk about this over here because if this is someone you know, it feels like you're definitely at some kind of stalemate. It's like things are completely blocked off and at a pause here. Like you guys are probably not connected. You're not talking right now if this is someone you know. Um, they're not necessarily happy with the distance, but they do feel that during this time, they are gaining more clarity. There's something about this person maybe needing to isolate, go away by themselves, travel by themselves, create some kind of distance. It's not necessarily what they want to do, but it brings some type of clarity. Now, this person kind of overthinks or is a thinker. I'm going to see. We have Sagittarius energy as well. I can't remember if I said that. Why the Temperance, please? The Chariot and Rose. It's like they're getting frustrated that things aren't moving along, but at the same time, they haven't decided. They need to walk away from something. And there's so much emotion that comes in relating to that. It's like they're avoiding, they feel very stuck, but they know that something's got to give. So if this person is still currently in a relationship, it feels like there's the needing to make a decision to break that down or do something about it because it's not working. If this is someone you already know, it just feels like there's a hard decision that they need to make that is going to require change, and they're not necessarily ready to do that, even though they might feel this connection. They're very stuck in their heads and they carry a lot of drama, or they are involved with drama of some sort. That I feel like maybe there's karmic relationships. It could be friendships or just other people or things that are kind of influencing their outlook overall, not just about you, but like feels like in their life as well. All right, thank you, Spirit. Like maybe this person has a hard time trusting themselves because especially like if those around them like talk about things that aren't necessarily aligning with them anymore, that might be uncomfortable. That's kind of a weird message. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number ones. Now, how is their future person currently aligning to come into my group number one's life? How is their future person currently aligning to come into their life, please? How are they currently aligning to come into my group number one's life? How is this future person currently aligning to come into my group number one's life, please? They're taking control. They're saying they're going to take control and leave this toxic situation that they're currently in, or leave these habits that have kept them from being able to create opportunities for themselves and in their life. There's a lot of disappointment. They're releasing a past situation that disappointed them or something. They're leaving some kind of heartbreak behind. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse as well. coming through? How's this person currently aligning? Interesting. They feel like they're leaving behind a situation that didn't turn out to be what they thought it was going to. Maybe there was conversations or feelings or things that were spoken about at some point that just never came to be. This person could even feel like they were manipulated. If not, this is them kind of addressing that about themselves. Maybe this is even taking accountability. I more so get it that that's what they're dropping now, that they're dropping this energy. So there's something about them needing space and time again in order to kind of make sense of things. They're trying to be really smart. They're acknowledging that they haven't always had this level of awareness. So this person is working on leveling up and maturing in whatever area, or I think it's their whole like life. This person, for some of you, I do feel like they are at a distance. Like they might be moving. Yeah, they're leaving behind someone. I kind of feel like it's a relationship that they're needing to get out of. And it was a missed opportunity. Or it's like maybe it was an opportunity they decided not to go for. It just feels like they're getting out of something. And it's really painful for them to go through, or it had to lead to some kind of breaking point. Maybe they started to see something for what it was. And then there is your guys' connection with that Three of Wands, you at the distance. So yeah, I feel like there's distance here. Oh my gosh. You guys, this person is like aware of you guys, I think. It's like they have to get out of something else. Or when they become aware of you, they see you at a distance. Maybe they, yeah, this person sees you online. For most of you, this person sees you at a distance. I don't necessarily know if it's dating app, because it doesn't feel like this person. I mean, they could be. I no, this person, I feel like they initially see you on like someone else's page or someone else's story. I don't necessarily know if it's like a dating like match. It could be with that Two of Cups, you guys matching, but I think you're at a distance. Um, and there's a little bit of time for some of you guys. This could be happening in the next few months. It just depends. I don't like to give timelines. But this person's going to like see you and be very drawn to you. It's like this magnetic situation is so much different than this over here. What else, please? There's still at the time when you guys kind of connect or come together, you're going to know it's them, because they're either going to talk about or be open about the fact that they just moved, or they were actually married or thought they were going to get married and they put a halt to it, or something came to a stop. I think that's going to be something that comes up, or like I said, it's kind of like known. It's not something that they're trying to hide. They're going to be open about it. That's how you're going to know who this person is. All right, my group number ones. That was interesting. Let's pull you some oracle cards, and then we'll do some love oracles as well. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages for my group number ones, please? We have growth, sadness, confidence, space. This person does take their space. There's also space between you guys right now. This person has that sadness. That's what they're going to be processing. You might also notice that this person kind of withdraws when they're kind of going through something. We have growth. I do think they are trying to grow through a situation, but that situation is going to be disruptive. It's going to be something that comes in and changes everything. They have to make the decision. And then confidence. This connection, I feel like you're gonna be confident in it. I'm not sure if that's right away, because we were seeing more into this person, but I think this person's also trying to build up their confidence. All right. Let's see what the love angels have to say. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe you didn't think of meeting someone that already kind of had a history like this, or maybe they are different. Maybe you guys are culturally different. Um, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. I do think that this relationship is going to grow into more. We were asking about your future person. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This person could be working on their stability as well and trying to get more stable. Maybe they did go through some kind of breakup or divorce or something that required them to start over financially or kind of build things up again. That's also tied into confidence as well. So that could be another indicator for you. Like I said, this person's really happy working. So if they talk about how much they love to work or they don't mind it, or and then they happen to bring up an indicator of their past, or you're already aware of it, that's gonna be the little like, oh, it might be this person. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this little guy right over here and let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into your future partner, your future spouse, if that's what you're into. I'm like, if you want to get married, your future long term committed person. We're going to be looking into what's going on in their life right now and how are they aligning to come into your life so you guys can come into union. So first we're going to begin by just checking in on them and seeing what's their current situation like. And then we'll be moving into how they're aligning with you. All right, friends, as always, this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If it happens to talk about a past person and you don't want to hear about a past person, just click off of it and do not claim the reading. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos today. My group number twos, please, Spirit, their future partner. What's currently going on in their future partner's life right now? What's currently going on with my group number two's future partner? What's going on in their life right now? Messages for my group number twos, their future partner. What's going on in their life? Their future spouse, please. What's going on in their life right now? We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, what is that? Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So they've been slowly trying to build their way back up. Now, back up to what? I'm not sure. It could be stability. It could be reaching a goal. It feels like they had to really get out of their comfort zone, or they had to release something. Maybe even control over certain things in order to get moving. This person is very practical, very logical, and they don't move very, even if they have impulsive tendencies, they don't make decisions, like serious decisions, too quickly, especially when it comes to commitment. I am seeing that they have worked through a lot, they've seen a lot, they've realized a lot, maybe even their own behaviors in the past that were keeping them stuck in place out of fear. This is the energy of someone that recently went through some kind of awakening, whether it was spiritual or just in their life where there was such major changes. This King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have Sagittarius energy coming through. It just feels like this person's trying to be really smart and very practical, super practical with their long-term plans. What's going on in this person's life, please? There's an awareness here of something that wasn't working, or they were putting work into something that wasn't growing. And I think that's what they had to end up releasing. They had to let go of something. Yeah, they gave up on it. It's not like giving up, but it's like, no, I'm done. I'm no longer doing this or giving to this or dealing with this. They're slowly working towards more stability. They have a long-term vision and a long-term goal when it comes to what they want to build. This person wants a home. They could be focused on that. They could be ready for commitment, or have some kind of milestone that they're going to reach in some area of their life, something worth celebrating. It feels very stable and it feels very grounded, and it feels like they've worked for this. but they had to kind of battle their own demons, or they had to kind of face fears that they had along the way. With the Page of Cups, it's very interesting because it's almost like whatever they're currently going through, it's led to them having these feelings that may have been unexpected, or it's like maybe there's sweet experiences in their life. Maybe they have children as well with this Page of Cups, doesn't have to be, but it feels like whatever is happening, it feels really nice. It feels like they're in a good place emotionally. They've also come to understand their losses, or maybe grief, or they've gained some kind of awareness when it comes to sadness, maybe how they process sadness. This could even be the energy of someone who maybe if they had like emotional like things come up, or mental health issues, like that's something that they could be addressing as well. Basically, it feels like someone who's putting in the work to get themselves to a stable in a good place. We have two pages showing up. So it's like younger energy. Maybe this person also, like at this moment in time, feels that online dating or isn't working for them. That's not going to be for everyone, but that might be an indicator for somebody when you meet this person or when you connect with them. Because it feels like there's something that's not working here when it comes to communication, like online. Like this person could also not be like that savvy when it comes to that, like just not into it. Maybe they're not really like someone who texts. That's random. Like they will, but it's like short. It's not like long. What else is this person? My group number 2 is future person. What else can you tell us? So this person has had to do things that they, in hindsight, now maybe think that they could have done better, or there's things that may haunt them a little bit from their past as to how they dealt with past situations. It's the energy of growth, someone who now knows better or is doing different. This person is really focused on, like, they take what they give their energy to, their money to, their time to, they take that seriously. That could be because, especially for those of you that this person is trying to build their finances back up, or build towards something else, save towards something, they could be really watching where their money goes. And it's something that they think about a lot. If it's not money, it's still, there's an energy here of them being very cautious or very aware as to what they're giving to and how they're giving to it. They're not looking to invest in things that are short term. This person feels like they're a little bit more serious about the long term. Like I said, it's someone who's willing to put in the work, move slowly and cautiously. This person could have grown up like, not really having a lot of like money in the house. That could also be something that kind of drives them. Maybe they think back to those times and how it was. There's a level of awareness that this person has. They think a lot. You're going to find this person. So your energy is going to find this person to be really healing, but they're also going to like, you're going to see this person's like been through something in the past, maybe their childhood, or they tell you something that they healed from, and you're just like, oh my gosh. You view them as being very independent, and sometimes it's like hyper independent. You see them as being such a hard worker, but you know that it's because of their past. So that's also an indicator for you guys. All right. Let's move on. Let's see how this person is aligning to come into your life. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number 2s. My group number 2s, how is their future person currently aligning to come into their life so that they can come into union? My group number 2s. How's their person currently aligning to come into their life, please, into my group number 2's life? How are they currently aligning to come into my group number 2's life? They're bringing an ending to something. So that's why they're kind of uncomfortable. It's like so what they're doing is everything that we talked about. That's how they're aligning, because they had to bring an end to something that they were holding on to, whatever that might be. It's like something that they put off doing for a long time or they ignored. And it's like that's what had to change for them as well. There's something here about their thoughts or communicating. Maybe that's maybe that's a person that they were holding on to, something about the relationship, or if it was a job, it's like they were just kind of holding on to something that wasn't giving them enough. It's interesting. This person needs mental stimulation. They feel like an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, someone was really cold with them, really upset with them. Maybe this is their childhood. Maybe this is what they experienced. For those of you that someone does kind of open up, this could have been, yeah, this could have been a mother, an issue with a mother. Now, maybe it's, if they do have kids, maybe it's the mother of their kids or the parent of their kids, but it feels like they had to take control. And that's what they're currently doing, those first messages. And it's like there was an acknowledgement here of just because they were ignoring it, it doesn't mean that it was going away. Yeah, they had to take control. They had to realize, like, it just, there's a lack in their life, whether it was finances or love that they were given when they grew. It's like they had to grow from that. They had to acknowledge it. For a lot of you, this is a person that they were repeating a pattern with. They had to come to this realization. This person, it feels like they're doing a lot of work. It feels like they're putting in the work on themselves, honestly, guys. And if you watch my love readings, you know that's not always the message. But I mean, we're talking about your future person. So everything that they're currently doing right now, it's helping them align. We have Cancer, Scorpio energy coming through, fire signs as well. I mean, we have everything coming through. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s about their future person, please. Messages for my group number 2s. We have sweetness. This person does carry sadness. Maybe this person felt like rejected, or I don't know. There's something here. I feel like you guys are going to know this and you're going to see it. They're going to see how sweet you are. I feel like you're very understanding, and your intuition. Now, I think your intuition might even lead you to this person. Or you're just going to feel it, like when you connect with this person. We have determination. I love that. I think that's this person's personality, honestly. You're going to see someone who persevered, maybe someone who had some failures in some way. Maybe they had to learn some lessons a tough way, or life handed them tough lessons. It feels like they've overcome, and that's something about your future partner, is that they do have a sense of determination that you're going to see. All right, thank you, Spirit. We have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So this is someone you're not currently in contact with. Now, you know, that's, if that applies, some of you could be like, no, we do talk. So, and that sounds like your situation. All right, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you guys may be coming across this person, reconnecting with this person, hearing from this person, seeing this person. Something might be moving soon. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Interesting, because I do feel like, yeah, with everything that this person has kind of gone through, like you may be doing something differently as well, like approaching this differently because your intuition's guiding you. All right, my group number, what are we on? My group number 2s. My group number 2s. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. I'm wishing you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. All right, let's dive right in. These readings have been so interesting so far. So today we're going to be looking into your future partner, your future spouse, your future long-term situation. Well, hopefully it's not a situation. Relationship is what I mean. What's going on in their life right now? We're going to be looking into that first. What's the vibe? What are they going through? And then we're going to be looking into how are they aligning to come into your life. So this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If I happen to bring up someone from the past, or it sounds like it's someone from the past, and you're completely done with that, all you have to do is simply click off of the video and not claim it. It's not yours. All right, let's begin. It's tarot. It's supposed to be, I was going to say it's supposed to be fun, but just when we think it's fun, it kind of slaps us around with some truth. So you know how that goes, friends. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes and their future spouse, their future partner. What's going on in their life right now, please? What's currently going on in my group number threes, future partner's life right now? They're focused on work. Some of them are a boss. They're really focused on keeping control. Something makes me feel like maybe because other things feel out of control in their life, so they're like really holding on to the control they do have. What's currently going on with my group number three's future partner, please? Do you want to come out? No? We have conflict. They're conflicted, or they're facing conflict around them. They're overthinking what they could have done differently. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. They're undecided. So they're processing right now. We have Page of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. This could be someone that you already kind of talk to or kind of know. You're not connected though. We have the Ten of Cups. That's not for everyone. There's a focus here on family, but there's something that's off and they're very conflicted about it. This person may be a parent by the Emperor. Oh, they're keeping themselves repeating something, some kind of pattern. Whatever they're doing right now, I just heard coping mechanism. So it could be they're turning to work, or it's like some kind of repeated behavior that keeps them from being able to start, start a new life. So it could be that they are in a transitional period and they're just like, the dust hasn't settled. They're not sure what to do. They're very undecided, and at the same time they're low-key concerned that they missed an opportunity, or I don't know, they're very disconnected. There's another emphasis on work. You might know this person through work, or I don't know, there's something about this person that's very established. They've been doing something for a really long time. Maybe people know them because of that. That could give you indicators of who this person may be. But with this Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, there's a heavy emphasis on long-term investments and on home. So maybe family is coming through as well. By the Lovers in reverse, we have Gemini energy, Aries, Aquarius, Justice, Libra. Something's not fair in their life. It's not balanced. Maybe they're like, I don't know, too early to say, but maybe there's like a separation or a legal situation or a divorce, or some kind of contract that's not in alignment with them anymore if it's work related, but they've put they've put so much work into it. They've put so much investment into it. It's really important for them. Why the Ten of Cups? Like I said, it could be family. Yeah, so it could be that there is some kind of missed opportunity here. Now they're showing this partnership. So right now, I do feel like they're dealing with something in their personal life. It either has to do with an important partnership, whether that's a relationship or a job or something that doesn't align with them anymore. It's like they have this want of wanting to keep control or wanting to hold on to whatever still feels like it's there, it's stable, but everything surrounding it, it's like not supporting. There's lots of Oh, I was going to say stress, even though it's not really showing up. It's what I'm feeling. There's overthinking, there's thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda, and not really like seizing an opportunity that's here. That could also be it. If you already know this person, if this sounds familiar, like someone that you already have a connection with, I feel that they feel this strong connection as well, but they are not decisive about anything. They're just kind of floating in this like outer space, even. And it's almost like they're choosing not to take up this opportunity that's here. They're very undecided. They're not making any kind of decisions. Um, right now, when it comes to, I don't know, something big, whether it's love or moving on from a job or creating some kind of change. They're just repeating some kind of pattern that's really comfortable for them. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What is this? Yeah, it's they use work. They use work to feel better. It makes them kind of unavailable, or it makes them they take it as their me time, that or that's like the time that they take for themselves. If it's not work, there's something else like that. There's something that they lean on. I don't necessarily feel like it's like alcohol or drugs. I mean, it could be, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like it's something more material based that they can focus on. Maybe they even work with their hands. Um, like I said, it's someone wanting to keep control over the things that they can't keep control, but this is a reoccurring thing. This is something that they revert back to, and then they're a hamster on a wheel right now, just going around with these thoughts, this indecision, this maybe even why me, or thinking that time is going to fix this. Time just needs to pass. And it's like, yeah, time does help, but at the same time, action is required. And this person isn't really focused on that right now. Um, we have a Queen of Pentacles showing up with a Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be dealing with a mother of their child or parent to their child who maybe is still reliant on them, or there's an unequal give and take here. Someone here, yeah, there's not like an equal exchange. If it's not that, it could be like they're people that they have working for them, or I don't know, there's some type of mother figure that's showing up that's also causing, it's part of this energy of feeling stuck, to be honest. Even though they're not stuck, they think that they are, because they're not realizing that they can kind of get uncomfortable and do something different. What else can you tell us? What's currently going on in this person's life, please? We have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like they're not currently doing much. They think time is going to heal it, or they think time is gonna help them get to a better place. So they're just kind of got head above water, is what I'm feeling. Um, they're not really doing different right now. So that's their own journey to go on. And if you already know who this person is, it's like they watch you at a distance, or they keep their distance, but they're also like anticipating or waiting. There's a sense here of time and of cycles needing to close. All right. Interesting messages. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, all the signs. All right. Let's continue. So let's see how this person is going to be aligning to come into your life, because we see they have kind of a hot mess, a hot bubbly mess going on. So let's see. How's this person? And I only say that because your person right now at this point in their life, they're, showing up and being responsible and doing the things, but at the same time, they're not being like action oriented or coming up with new ideas or making some kind of changes that feels like it would break them out of that that repetitive pattern that's keeping them stuck. It could even be a karmic relationship that's keeping them stuck. All right, how is my group number three's future person currently aligning to come into their life? How are they aligning, please? How's my group number three's person aligning for them? How's my group number three's person? All right, we have Judgment. They are going through some kind of awakening where they're being forced to look at what they're investing in, what they're giving to, and how that's going for them. Are things growing? Are they happy with the progress? They're being very reflective, and it's really uncomfortable. It's easier for this person to kind of ignore or detach or just kind of, as long as I'm showing up, paying everything, doing everything, fulfilling my role, everything should be good. And there's like more to it than that. There's a sense of revival with this person too, bringing a part of themselves back to life, one that maybe was on the back burner or ignored for too long. It could also be their growth as well, where they ignored places or they ignored parts of themselves that needed to heal and grow. So it's just this whole period of time where I feel like it's going to be really eye-opening for this person. We have the Hierophant in reverse. That could be a previous commitment that they were in that they're having to really look at and figure out if it's something they want to continue to give to it and how they want to give to it. We have the Two of Wands. There's a realization that this is what's holding them back. Nothing's going to change until they change, or until they kind of, until they make a decision and go for it. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Wands. It's like this person wants to like retreat and then come back out triumphant. This person's also got a thing with how things look on the outside to other people. That's something that you kind of have to know. Again, it might be because this person may be well known in some way. Judgment. There's the Devil card. There it is. There is a becoming self-aware as to what they feel they're tied down to, their own self-sabotaging, karmic relationships as well, things that they're tied to. It's like there's no other way. This person can hit pause on their life, but there comes a point where they're gonna address it, and that's how they're going to be aligning, is when they go through this really uncomfortable awakening. We have the Tower in reverse. They need to figure out how to build from the ground up again. Now that things, after they let them crumble, after these big changes, what are they going to continue to give to? Also being open to love again after this situation. Maybe it looking different than what they expected. Maybe their ego told them that their person, which is you, was going to look a certain way or be a certain way, or maybe they've had a type. And this is completely different than that. It's also them finding love outside of the traditional norm from their culture or their family, something that is going to pave the way that's a little bit different, but it doesn't mean it's any less special or it's any less important or any less big. It just means maybe changing and reframing how we thought that was going to look like, especially if this person is coming from a situation where they were in a long time commitment or there was families involved, whatever it might be. And they were very set on how this family looked and what other people thought of it and how successful it may have looked on the outside. And then kind of being open to love after an experience like that. It's been very easy for this person to ignore these types of things up until now. There's a sense here of them coming back to or coming back together. I'm actually going to put that right there. Because if you already know this person, it does feel like this is when they're going to be making a return. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? They're going to be truthful about maybe why they, if you know who this is, they're going to reveal to you why maybe they didn't come forward sooner, or why they couldn't, or why they hesitate. I mean, there's just like a sense of them kind of coming clean. Even if you don't already know this person, there's a sense of them being honest of what was holding them back in the past. Maybe it's even talking about how they envisioned things in the past and how things didn't really go that way. There's going to be a sense here of awareness, though, where this person, I feel like they are vulnerable with you. And there's something about reaching milestones with this person, or maybe there's something about this person's home or conversations about commitment. There's something here where I feel you'll be able to kind of recognize that this person's being very open with you. Whereas in the past, they may have hidden these truths or these ideas, these feelings with you. They come in very passionate as well. It's going to be fun. And it's interesting. I feel like you guys there's differences on how you grew up or in family, how you view family or how they view family. That's going to be things that you kind of learn about them, or you guys like learn about each other. They could be also a little bit stubborn about what they consider stability or what they consider legacy. Like there's something very important. This person is a family person. Um, they could even like want a family or blend families with you. For a lot of you, this is someone who is returning. You guys are intellectually on the same level. You guys have great conversation. They respect you. You respect them. And there's a sense, again, this Eight of Cups in reverse and this Empress, they could be coming back around. That's not for everyone, but that is for some of you. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. Wow, I kind of, yours is the one I channeled more deeply and before I looked. You're the longest reading. I'd be doing that. I'd be zoning out sometimes. Before I know it, it's like 30 minutes, especially if you catch me in person. Sometimes I'll just keep going. I don't even realize. Messages for my group number 3s, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have anger, we have happiness, and we have caution. I'm going to put those back. Maybe that's how some of you guys have been feeling, or maybe, I don't know. We have sweetness, trust, rejection, and stop. So there is a pause going on right now. Maybe some of you felt rejected by this person, or you guys rejected this person. Maybe that's what you're going to want to do. We have sweetness. They think you're really sweet, but also this person brings something, a sweet element into your life. We have faith and we have trust. Look, you're being called to believe in this connection. There's something here that's going to be different for both of you. I don't think your love story is going to look like what you thought it was going to. I'm going to be real here, my group number 3s. All right, let's get you some angel cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s regarding their future person, please. Oh, look, interesting. We have it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have give your relationship a chance. We're going to put that under faith and trust, you guys. There's something here where it's going to ask you to have faith. Religious factors, spiritually, culturally, there's a difference here, and it's going to be something that you maybe you fear rejection from their family, or I don't know, that came out random. But anyway, there's some kind of differences. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Maybe this person's also going to trigger you to heal. I feel like there's a lot of growth happening here between you guys, between you and your future person. All right, this person's set on some kind of ideas. Like they might have a specific idea as to how they want your guys' family to look. Look meaning like experiences, going here, doing this. I used to do this as a kid, or like little traditions like that. You might be like, okay. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.